What's happening, everyone? What's going on? Here we go. Welcome to the Cymatic Bruce VR show, your weekly dose of Sunday VR. I'm your humble host, Cymatic Bruce, and we are about to get underway. What's up? People are already in the chat, getting all hype. We are VR, Rough Muckle Thornbert. What's happening? Cold Red in the house, Fluke Rogie in the house, Caliber's in there. I saw that's awesome, man. What is happening, everybody? Give me some feedback. Is video and audio in sync? Is video skipping? Are we good? Are we doing well? is everything working as it should? Yes. Oh, Caliber has an ad. Oh, excellent. But everyone else is good. Nate, yo, what's happening? Excellent. That is great. I am glad to hear it. So, yes, welcome. We are about to start yet another crazy time looking at some VR experiences. So let's start by checking out the list. So we have, first up, Estranged Act 1, one of the few actual games that has VR support on Steam. There's a few things that have Steam support as a tag, but not all of them actually do. Jespionage, what's happening, man? Excellent. I will email you with a time to get together at GDC. I'm trying to get together in a flurry. It has been absolute madness. This past week has not been the best, but I'm looking forward to spending some time escaping into VR for the next couple of hours. So, excellent. So, let's get into it. Okay, after Estranged, we're going to jump into Kairo, kind of an interesting puzzle game compatible with VR. Looking forward to that. Another Steam title that is looking cool. Caliber looks like he's updated his Attack on Titan system to work with a controller. That is pretty cool. I'll have to check that out, man. I'll have to add that to the reserves. We have a short list, so there'll probably be time to get to that for sure. Yes. Well, let me know when you have it, man. Let me know when you have it. Very good. Vortex Dome 3D player is pretty interesting. It's kind of have a small demo out, but it's worth a look for sure. K&L Kite and Lightning is back. They have this station, kind of a Fifth Element-y looking thing, which is exciting. Northeast Southwest finally has a demo out, which should be pretty cool actually as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's kind of a virtual reality psychedelic thing going on, which should be pretty interesting there. Then we have Simpsons VR. It's basically just how it sounds, a diorama experience, as we're calling them now, of the House of the Simpsons. Guardians of the Wind, an update to the VR Jam title, which was quite good. Rift Cave, an exploration of a cave, which sounds pretty interesting. Oculus Bridge, a WebSocket application which works with something called Steven Seagal and something, so we'll check that out. And finally, we will visit the Black Sun build in Minecraft and check that out. So this is an action-packed episode full of action-packed things, and I am very excited about all of them. So very nice, very good. Oh, Anti-Cleric has an update of Technolust as well. Oh, I will put that in the reserves. So my reserves, I had Space Sys from 3Dia, However, I downloaded their alpha, but the zip seems to be corrupted, so I don't think we'll be able to get to that. As usual, Hawken and ZXVR just stay on this list, and I think they're going to stay there. So we're going to put Caliber's attack on Titan in here. Oh, actually, he doesn't have an upload yet, so we will have that in reserve just in case. And then we are going to have the Techno Lust update. Gonna go ahead and add that in. Fantastico. All right. Excellent. There we go. So we have a full-time planned. It is crazy. Looks like this is I don't know if that's right. It says only have 33 viewers. That's a little low for the beginning, but that's fine. Let's just give it a shot. See what's going on. Okay. Shoop shoop choo. I'm gonna pause the music here, and we're gonna jump right into Estranged. See what that's about. So let's check it out. 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 Yes. All right. So Estranged Act 1, Steam title. Pretty interesting. From what I know, it's like a guy that's just kind of on this island trying to piece together some things. Um, there is a lot of mysterious island stuff lately from the indie dev community. Memories lost, mysterious islands. I could dig it. I could dig it. All right, so this is a title that has recently got Oculus Rift compatibility. So there's a few on Steam that have that built in. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. I believe it just starts as a person that's just alone on a boat, and we're gonna see where it goes from there. So very good. It's looking good. Looking pretty interesting. All right, so awesome. Oh yes, poll, what's happening? Yes, there's no Half-Life 3 in that poll. I want to be a little bit realistic as far as the things I'd be offered and as for choices. Um, oh yeah, speaking of polls and chat, topics for chat, VR, the first wave. So looks like there's a sizable portion of gamers out there that want to get their hands on the Oculus Rift. In addition to all the fervor that's around what Sony might have cooked up, there's probably going to be quite the significant number of VR early adapters. So hey, what is that first wave going to look like? How many people are going to jump on it at first? How many people are going to wait? Are we talking hundreds of thousands? Are we talking millions? What are we talking about? And of course, the GDC speculation intensifies. There's so many rumors, so many things that people want to see. Oh my goodness. We are all very excited. So, yes. Yes, and for this the poll question, it started out as VR title you're most excited for. I had things that were kind of most of these titles were ones that had like maybe alphas or weren't exposed yet, like that had big plans for something later. Now that I think about it, Time Rifters probably should have been on that list too. That's a good one for that list. But hey, that's how it goes. I sometimes forget things. All right, very good. So let's dive right in. Let's check out Estranged. Let's start this up. So here we go. Estranged Act 1. All right, and I'm actually going to switch this over to game mode. We'll do that. Estranged Act 1. It is starting. Oh, come on, Steam. You don't need to update. Just start. Just begin. There's no need to do this rigmarole, this ridiculousness, this game of cat and mouse. Just start the game. It's starting. It wants to start badly. It really wants to start. It is almost begun. So weird. Excellent. So the last time I started this, it had rift mode on. Field. Yeah, mission blur. Just field. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Game options. Video. virtual reality mode enabled. Huh. That is rather strange. Alright, I'm gonna go back into Steam. And I think I might have taken away the VR part of that there. Let me see. Library. Let's go. Let's go. Estranged. Show yourself. Properties. I have launch options. I have VR in there. Maybe VR isn't required? Huh. It's weird. Last time I started this, it was in VR mode. I have the option set. Very strange. Not sure. But what's happening? Hmm. I'm not even sure what to do about that. That is just weird. Let's play. Maybe it's the shortcut that's a problem. Okay, maybe that is. Maybe that was the problem. The shortcut was the issue. All right. Excellent. Let's try this again. That's much better. Okay, very good. All right, looks like I just have to start it from within the Steam library. Didn't like the shortcut, or maybe the shortcut was made without the VR tag. Regardless, here we go. We're going to start this up. I see that we already have quite the bit of chat going on about GDC, SXSW, Palmer. Okay, keep it up. That's what I'm talking about. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and slip into Estranged. So, I have Estranged Act 1. This is great. On the screen, it probably looks very distorted and small, but that is actually perfect. The mouse is very clear, the menu is very clear. This looks brilliant. Okay, let's go ahead and start a new game. Chapter 1. And it is loading up. Here we go. What the? Okay. Estranged Act 1. Oh, okay. Oh, that is not an error in tracking. That's the boat actually feeling like it's lurching back and forth. Oh, that is an interesting effect, and it also kind of sucks. What do we have here? Week 7, log 219, week 8, and week 9. Have a catch of the day. And it said E to press the radio. Oh, that is the way the environment is spinning back that is kind of, it's making me lightheaded. Hello, if anyone can hear this.
If anyone can hear this, my name is Jonathan Darrell, and I need help.
Uh-oh, he needs help.
These things, they've taken over the island. Anyone, please, I have supplies, but...
This is an automated message from ARC Corporation. There has been a safety breach. Mandatory curfew is in effect.
What the? Holy shit. Forwards, backwards. Oh, man. Not waste time with that. Okay. Looks like I am very good at treading water because I'm just like stock still, which is great. Ladder. Sweet. Let's go. I can see that I have a little red cross in the lower left. And so far, all of the prompts and things to let me know what's next are on screen and visible. I'm not sure. You can see how far in the middle of the screen that is. That is like at the edge of my vision practically. I can see it if I look at it, and if I'm looking straight ahead, it's like off to the side. So that is the area where the HUD is. For those developers that might be watching that are new to VR, putting things in the very middle of the screen is key. So there we go. What is the chat talking about? The blah, the blue, the blah, the blue, the boat blew up. Yes, it did. It's fantastic. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Estranged Act 1, in case anyone's curious about what I'm playing. And let's go ahead and get on this ladder. There we go. And then we have fire. We have another ladder. And this water looks like it just goes nowhere. We have some credits playing, which is awesome. And looks like I have something similar to a TF2 or Half-Life 2 type thing where I have this keyhole where I can move the mouse, and as long as it's all the way up, all the way down pretty much, and the left and right I have some pretty good leeway. I can move my mouse from there to there. If you can see the cursor from between the logs before I actually start, the mouse actually starts turning the character's body there. And of course I can look around, and it looks like the mouse stays over on this side. Or I can just drag the mouse with me where I look, and it doesn't turn me any further. Well, okay, that's nicely done. Shipping permit office, nothing. Let's go down. What is down here actually? Mysterious island, mysterious boat, water. Looks like is there a way to get on that boat? Ah, jeez. No, there's not. Okay, very good. And doesn't like I have much of anything so far. Here we go. Another couple boats. Crane with a big shipping crate. And mysterious and crazy room. Shipping permits below. I've got around here, I've got a gigantic fan. Not cool. I can move this table. Alright, so far, not a whole lot I can do here. Looks like this is glass. I'm able to jump on the ledge. No crouch jump, huh? I see how it is. Nothing in here. Can I move this thing? I can get on top of it. Okay. I cannot move this. How about this? Can I can't do anything about that. Looks like I can climb these conveniently placed boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, shadows. Okay. Very good. Is this... Can I get on top of this here? Ouch. Ah! Yep. How can I have no idea what to do with this here. I can simply jump. Can I do a... Alright, here we go. Screw it. Yeah. What was that? Oh! That did not work out. How about I take this extra box, make myself a step. Ah! No! Just put it down, jeez. Can I get on top of this, please? Can I just get on top of the box? Jesus Christ. That is... There's no easy way go about doing this. I can't. If I had like a, you know, like a Tomb Raider shimmy, that would work. But so far, I've failed to notice the ladder that's right in front of me on the wall, which is one of the pitfalls of VR when you ignore, fail to see the forest for the trees. Oh yes, so that is not embarrassing whatsoever. I just made this puzzle a lot more complicated than it ever needed to be. Let's continue. I'm not even going to look at the chat. I'm not even going to respond to the chat. In fact, I'm not even going to peek at the chat because I already know the chat is making fun of me and laughing their asses off, and I need not be reminded of anything like that. All right, excellent. So, broken up boat. I'm now on this in this attic here. I can do a little crouchy, and this looks like a crawfish or crab trap or something like that. There we go. I can get these boxes here, shove these in the fan maybe. Okay, that was lackluster. I was hoping for more destruction. That's fine. And now we got cinder blocks, which is also a fantastic situation. So what am I doing here? I'm assuming I'm going to use the cinder block to break the glass down below. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop a few of these. Yep. That one, and that one, and that one. Fantastic. Ah! Oh, that was an interesting feeling. Okay. Cinder block. Throw. I thought I had a stronger arm, but that's fine. That's cool. This is strangely satisfying. Okay, very good. Alright, let's go. And I've now creeped through the glass here, an obvious vent, but we'll ignore that for the time being and look at what we have here. Models, model town, more shadows of the fan creeping me out. Milk, it does a body good. Paint. And then that box obviously was causing a problem. That can make things easier for the trip around here. I dropped the... Let's see. Can I just do this? There we go. Excellent. Alright, excellent. Vents. Who doesn't like vents? Let's go. Such an interesting feeling there. Probably should have... Oh! Looks like I have a very hard head. Which is excellent. And I'm in this room that's on the other side. Still have strange noises. Just moving everything. Everything is just getting moved here. Alright. That's fine. That's not doing anything. Let's go here. That could be opened. Please don't block the door. Someone ignored that. Maybe it was blocked for a reason. Maybe I should re-block that door. No, never cut off your exit. Okay, very good. This door wasn't blocked, so there we go. And nothing. More ladders, I suppose, just in case you fall in the water. And let's keep it going. Observation deck. Looks like a dock. And awesome seagull. Okay. Let's do this. Let's keep rolling. Observation deck here. We have some power line. And what is this? A little bit off. Hard to focus on. Close one eye here. Wentworth Herald Lighthouse decommissioned. I can scroll wheel and it says the lighthouse something something. Can't read it all. Decommissioned following an investigation. Text is just big enough to kind of make out. Too few ships. Local scarecrow competition underway. Cat is lost, and that seems to be the size of it. What? A substantial newspaper. That's an interesting sound. All right, excellent. So we've got our fill of the daily news. Let's go ahead and cruise back down. Excellent. This is kind of an interesting adventure. Everything is looking rather good. You know, it's based off of Source Engine. So the movement speed is actually not too bad. The lack of head bob is actually starting to get to me, in addition to the boat going back and forth in the beginning. But it is not doing too bad at all. Let's see. Let's keep it going. I'm going to go for a little while longer and see how this... what's the result of this craziness here. Alright, so looks like we're getting somewhere. A few empty cars. And there we go. Lock. Lock. Probably there's a way around this. Can I get that block? I can get this tire. Can't pick up an engine. Okay, good. Nowhere to climb, looks like. Doesn't look very... Looks like I'll make it past that. Let's see, can I get this? I just rip that block. Kick it out from under that. Looks like that's not happening. Not sure what I could use here. Or maybe I can just go this way. Random box. Sound of wildlife here. Let's see if I can just stack something that's tall enough to get past it. I have no idea. Stacking up tires. Whoa. I can move this engine. Uh-oh. Move. Oh. Ah. Lost cause. Okay. Can't get this bucket. Can't get this bucket. Spaces to jump. Alright, so this is obviously the way to go. Alright, leapfrogging on pallets. Okay. So, definitely high tension. No sound. It's just like the waves happening. Can pick up an object. That's awesome. There seems to be an issue with the stereoscopy looking out on the horizon. So there's something in the left eye that's not in the right, so that looks a little weird. And reading the text was kind of strange, but other than that, it's actually not too bad. I can pick up that object and pick up this, assuming I can just do one of these chumpies, just so I can get high enough to get over this rock. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Some steps here. Alright, can I jump on this? Excellent. I'm the king of the world. Alright. So skybox looks nice. Water actually looks very nice. Let's see, we have some pipes heading to nowhere. Can I climb these? Too steep. Nope. Alright. And boat. Crashes of all types. Choices. Let's try this way. And whipping winds. Not encouraging. Oh, I just witnessed a freaking murder.
Down there? Come on up.
Come on up? Fuck you, come on up. Am I okay? Come on up. Screw you. Someone just got shot. What kind of idiot do you take me for? Ah, the idiot that has to follow the plot. Son of a bitch. Okay. Why would anyone in their right mind walk toward that madness? Okay. Who or what fell? Is there a body? Kinda. Alright, just ascending those stairs. Yeah, I really need... Head bob is just...
I run into a bit of trouble, so, excuse the mess. That was your boat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't expect a survivor. Let's get inside.
Get inside
After
where?
you.
After me? Why are all these people dead?
Come on, you first.
This is... It's not what I had in mind.
Let's go inside.
Let's go inside. I'm not... Don't...
That's some, interesting parking, by the way.
What
I'm
the...
John Darrell.
Hello, John Darrell. What the hell's going on, buddy? How about you put the gun down for starters? And then maybe we can have a civil conversation about why there's dead bodies all over the goddamn place. And, you can stop telling me to go inside your creepy-ass house. Can we start there? No? Didn't think so. Is there a dead guy on the bed? Are you shitting me? What the? Can I just leave? Can I just leave and just pretend we never had a conversation, like we don't? Fucking creepy bastard. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell is this? This is this is so weird. This is not what I expected. I expected something a little bit different. This is a little creepier and weird than I expected, dude. This is I have no idea what to even think about this. Yeah, Rape Shack Simulator. I have no idea. Like so yeah. For those of you just joining, welcome. This is the Cymatic Bruce Sunday VR show, and I am currently being kind of passively aggressively threatened to be inside this house by this guy in this shack with dead bodies all over the place. And he just killed someone. I have no idea if it was in cold blood or in self-defense, but he killed someone. And he was like, "Hey, hi there. Why don't you come on up? We'll have a kip. Hey, I'll put the cuddle on. Hey, ho, how's it going, buddy? Oh, don't mind the gun in my hand. I'm just, just shooting little people there." All right, excellent. So do you like bacon? Like, what the fuck is this, dude? God, you creepy motherfucker, dude. See, now that's another thing. Like, I don't want to walk without having him in sight. Like, I want to have, like...
I'm sorry you had to crash here of all places. The island is overrun.
Overrun with
I've
fucking
been working
what?
on fixing a radio, and I had it, but that's when this happened. I was attacked after I managed to get a message out, but a company called ARC are blocking all communications with a damn curfew message.
What?
Look, take my gun. I don't need it anymore. You'll need to make your own way, though. Go out of the back door. It'll take you to a river. Follow the river to the nature reserve, and then you can follow the rails into Wentworth. I'm sure that's where it's coming from.
I gotta say, old buddy, that's not nearly enough information that you gave me there. So, I'm still kind of waiting for a little bit of explanation about the dead body that's on your bed, and the dead body that was in front of your house, and the dead body you just freshly made and sent over to the side of the cliff. So if we can answer those three questions, and maybe we can talk about how you're just gonna send me on a damn adventure like I'm some kind of lackey. It's ridiculous. First of all, and this teddy bear is about to get shot in the face, because...
Look, before you go, I came here with my wife and daughter on holiday 3 months ago.
Did you?
Around the time this began.
Okay.
We got separated, but please, if you find them, keep them safe. Do what I couldn't.
Why aren't you coming with me, buddy? This is just not making sense. So at this point, I've got to believe that this is not literal. Like he's reliving something. Maybe you yourself are this guy, and you're having a nervous breakdown. This is not making much sense at all. But I've got a gun, so that makes me.
Good luck.
You just closed the door on me, you bastard! What the hell? This is absolutely. What? Cinder block. Pot. Jesus. First-person shooter games are so much different in VR. It's like you have to have so much spatial awareness because you're like, you're used to playing on a monitor and that, everything's kind of in front of you. But when you're in VR, I mean, the environment is around you in 360 degrees. So I've come to a point where I'm always like having my back to a wall or to a corner to kind of limit the options of approach. I can imagine what like VR is gonna do for like military training because it's like being and also stealth games too. I mean, stealth games have to be something a little bit. No, can I? Hello. What the hell? How is that happening? What the hell's making? Oh, that. Okay, I get you. Got a light. F to toggle the flashlight. And batteries. Nice. And I don't see... Oh, flashlight battery is there in the lower left. Okay. Makes sense. The lack of music is really not helping this entire situation. Like, it's just like... Just these random sounds are not cool at all. God, hate being in the open as well. Alright, and it's incredibly ridiculously dark. Can I just have a melee attack? Okay, right click zooms, evidently. That's a little weird feeling, but okay. Looks like I would need something to smash this with, huh? That's obviously not gonna work. Or instead of smashing, maybe I just climb over. 3 boxes. Oh, I can do that as well. That's also clever. Alright. And no way back. Should have brought a box with me. Idiot. Oh well. Alright. Now the music kicks in. Ah! Alright. We're looking around. Just had a spot of music there. Have the random fly. Further down or across the bridge is the question. I'm gonna go further down first. And looks like we have a cutoff. Okay, fine. Wow. Yeah, the lack of head bob is starting to toy with my stomach a little bit. So I'm gonna add some of my own head bob and remedy that situation. Ah, great. Perfect for an ambush. That's fine. Oh, and loss of head tracking with loading screens. Ah, I can't stand this. Ah! And back. Okay. Okay, scared the shit out of myself. How about that? Hmm. Hmm. Tent. Mm. This is rather eerie. Tents and boats all over the damn place. Haven't run into anybody yet. I'm starting to think it's not going to be too long before I run into, the fuck? Ah, this is spooky. What's up? Anybody here? Ah! Alright. Nothing happening yet, but this is just, really creepy, kind of strange. Not sure what's gonna happen or what's going on. I don't know. Should I keep going? What say you, stream? And what the hell are you guys talking about? Let's, talk about that. Let's see here. Excellent. Oh, We Are VR says there's going to be more enemies. Nanito says keep going. Okay. I like it. I like it. Keep going to the first enemy encounter. I can dig that. Um, God, this looks so much clearer and brighter on the monitor. Let me see, like, because this is so much darker in the dev kit. Maybe is my brightness been adjusted in a bad way? It's contrast and brightness. Yes, my brightness was turned all the way down. Why? God, no wonder I couldn't see anything. Okay, brightness is now at 92. That's much better. Now it doesn't feel like I'm wandering through the forest at midnight. Good stuff. Aha. Nature reserve. Cool. That's interesting. How about we close that down? Roadblocks. Oh shit! Creepy fucker. Ah, shouldn't have wasted the bullet. I don't have a melee attack of any kind. It's like that guy just died. Car accident style. I need freaking ammunition. Yes! Bullets! Both a great sign and a bad sign. And what's with making the freaking wildlife sound like the fucking zombies? That's not cool. Let's go. Get out of here. Can I just ride the bike and get the hell out of here? No need for a chair. Many more bullets. Not good. Ah. Ah. It's just going from bad to worse. And now, I get the feeling that a lot of shit is about to break loose. That is not good. Main power, huh? I can't do anything about anything right now. What? Do some fixing. Some more flashlight powers. Alright, how about that? Looks like that'll fit. Main power, check. Track power. Check. Door rise. Think I'm gonna regret that. Let's go. Screw it, let's go. speed ahead. All right. Really? This is the end of the line? Kind of want to get the hell out of there. Like forever, forever. Really? Mount the ladder. All right. So this movement style is getting me a little woozy, so I think I'm going to stop here. But this is a pretty solid experience. So far, everything is in really good shape as far as the look and feel. The aesthetic is really good. The menu items, all the HUD items are totally visible and in pretty good shape. The way the control scheme is with the keyholes pretty wide is actually pretty good. But I think it's just a thing with me and Half-Life 2 schemes with no head bob do not sit well with me. So I am at my limit, as it were, with this particular experience with Estranged Act 1. But it is pretty cool indeed. I dig it. I dig it. It's a pretty sweet. All right. So let me escape here. I'm going to go ahead and save this game. I'll come back to this at some point because that's it's pretty good. It's good tension. Save. Save. Save it. Do it. And then we're going to go ahead and go back and quit. And quit Estranged. Excellent. Okay. Woof. Blah. Blah. All right. Excellent. Not bad. Not bad at all. For those of you just joining, welcome to the Cymatic Bruce virtual reality show, Sunday VR, doing it up. It's fun. And yes, the game broke. How did it break? What broke? What happened? Who did it? Yes, it broke me. I guess that's pretty much what's going on. So that was Estranged Act 1. It's pretty good. Not bad. It broke me. Yes, and that cleric, I agree. I am definitely broken. Ouch. Finally, a game is solid enough that I got broke. Oh, thank you for yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for the scarf compliment. I appreciate it. And that's awesome. Looks like it's the the ginger ale is a window through my soul. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to something a little bit different. Kairo. Let's check it out. So this is an atmospheric 3D exploration and puzzle solving game by Richard Perrin. So this has been out for a little while. It's on Steam, and it has Oculus Rift compatibility, and it's seemed like one of those titles that is well fit to that end. It's pretty sweet. Has a lot of interesting use of color, a lot of solid shapes, which actually should do well in the DK1 with this low resolution and emphasis on exploration and puzzle solving, which is one of those things that VR has a strength for. So let's go ahead and dive right in to Kairo. Let me change up the text file and change up the ticker here. So we just got done with Estranged Act 1, which I had to quit a little early because of the control scheme that's reminiscent of Half-Life and Team Fortress, which does not sit well with me, or rather the movement scheme. But nevertheless, it was a very solid experience and was doing pretty well. So I liked it. So now we are going to check out a Kairo. Let's see what we've got going on. Start that up. So Kairo. And let me switch this to game capture mode. And Kairo. Excellent. And English. And I thought I put this in Rift mode before I started as well. Has it already forgotten? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. It is. Alright, excellent. That's great. Okay. Let's start it up. Aha! Kairo. We have the menu here, return the game, options, hints, credits, start new game, and there we go. So let's start a new game from the very beginning. This is practically the beginning anyway, but let's see this intro. I'm not sure if this is a Rift compatible intro or not. It does not seem to be. Just want to make sure. So it does not begin with Rift compatible anything, just this locked door puzzle, the title of this level I assume, and then it goes into a little bit of a cutscene there, and there we go. Excellent. Alrighty then. Kairo. Sweet. Sheeman is in here. What's happening, Sheeman, dude? Nice. Anti-cleric. Love you, man. Pimp Sloppington Solstice. I have a lot of great people here. Okay, here we go. Let's let us begin. So we have now started playing Kairo. So I've started on the throne of greatness, and looks like it's mouse and keyboard. Can I move around using the controller? I most certainly can. Wow, that really whips you around. So let's slowly continue and make this happen. I have steps to nowhere. And I have a throne. And I have a little pad here. It's behind the throne. And I have, the ability to not fall, evidently. I thought I was just going to fall through nothingness. Oh, that's, there we go. Yeah, the right analog stick is a bit touchy. Probably because this was meant for a mouse and not an analog stick. It's a huge throne. Either I'm very small, or, yes. So I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Take a leap of faith. Or maybe I should check out whatever the hell this is. No. Doesn't seem to be anything of import. So I am not quite sure what to do. Let's see. I can walk with the arrows, look with the mouse, run by shift, and jump in space. So run and jump. That's it. So it's not really meant for a controller. It's meant for a mouse and keyboard. And I can do right click to jump. Let's see. I can run with shift. Let's just run and jump. Screw it. Let's go. Why not? Am I just floating? Nice. That's rather epic, isn't it? Okay. All right. Creepy. Okay, let's do it. And looking around. Looks like I just floated down to this building. It looks rather nice. It's a nice aesthetic here. I believe this is based on a notion that there's an ancient civilization that you're trying to explore and unlock their secrets. And yeah, so far it's looking kind of interesting, kind of a little bit on the creepy side, but okay. And looks like I just went all the way around to a door that is indeed mysterious. And now I'm at this place. Whoa. Crazy. Okay. I could dig it. Oh, jeez. This lack of head bob is getting to me today. I don't know what it's about. Maybe played Estranged a bit too long. Ow. Wow. It's crazy. Very well, very well. Very good. So far, it's good color scheme. Very solid. Interesting look. Has some dust particles floating in the air. The stray sound that's happening, which is kind of cool. So that is pretty neat. Yeah, so it's not too scary. It's not supposed to be a horror experience. It's supposed to be an exploration one. Yes. Forced head bobbing. I'm gonna try and let myself actually recover a little bit, but it's not for everyone. Some people prefer to have just kind of the flat kind of segue action when you're just gliding like this here, and that doesn't do it for me. Like I actually prefer to have a head bob motion. It actually works a lot better, and that works a lot for me. So it's yeah. So I would not recommend forcing your head bobbing, but I would recommend giving your player a choice whether or not they wish to head bob or not. So yes. So yeah, it depends on the person and how they feel. But yes, I'm not feeling terribly well at the moment. So let's check this out. I'll go as long as I can. Let's check this out anyway. Looks like we have a door. Going up the stairs here. And there we go. Looks like those shapes match up. If I had to guess, I would say I need to push this chair back into this, so let's do that. Okay. Looks like I did at least one thing right. And that. Looks like it's there. Nice. Okay. Keep it going. So this is kind of reminding me a little bit of Tomb Raider. And that has like these ancient puzzles, and I guess, you know, it's kind of starting simple to kind of let you know what the flow of things are. But I can only imagine that things are going to get a little more intense and difficult as time wears on. Let's see here. What? Don't want to fall off. Oh, well, that's an awesome effect. Whoa, crazy. Oh, that's wild. I see. It's just like those are totally based on my location. And I need to be somewhere else. Let's see here. Okay. Aha! Huh. Even going to the side. How do I get up there? Not sure what to do about this one. That is interesting indeed. This is a fascinating experience. So far, it definitely has a sense of eeriness, looks very pretty, and feels pretty good. What do we got here? Walk in the middle and then jump down. I like that. I think that's a good plan. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Sprint and jump. Let's do this. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. So is it the color of the floor I was walking on? I'm not even sure how that even happened. Alright. That worked out. Everything is good. Nice. So it looks like it's a series of puzzles like this that are kind of challenging you to figure out things about the environment or about how the environment reacts to you to move from room to room and keep going. So far, the VR experience, since it's all exploration and requires pretty much no HUD elements whatsoever, it's pretty good. I would prefer to have a body, to have a frame of reference, maybe some head bob in there and walk speed is a concern. But other than that, this is pretty solid. I like it. Yeah, so far, this is kind of a 2 for 2. I'm not feeling terribly well with these experiences. My stomach is not happy with me right now. Yeah, these are 2 solid experiences, but unfortunately, they're experiences that are not yet agreeing with me. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to quit this experience here and go back to desktop capture. And yes, you would think after all these VR experiences, you got, these VR legs and that I'm fine, but still there's some experiences that can get to me, and these are a couple experiences that have. I am not feeling 100%. That is really ugh. Whew, that is a strange one indeed. I am grog. Not feeling all that great. Okay. So that was Kairo. Very good stuff. Very cool. All right, excellent. I am going to what am I going to do? I think I might need to take a break here for just a little bit to recompose myself a little bit, man. This is kind of rough. Very weird. I don't know what's going on today. Wow, that's kind of a doozy. I'm feeling pretty bad. All right, very good. No problem. Let's get a poll started. Poll time. It's poll time. Time to start a poll. Let's see. The last poll was upcoming VR title you are most excited for, and looks like with the most votes, with 10, is Star Citizen. However, it's pretty evenly spread. People are excited about all kinds of things, except for Dread Halls for some reason. No one seems excited about Dread Halls. So let's go and I can see uh, the results there. So no one's looking forward to being scared out of their minds, but they're looking forward to pretty much everything else, and a few others. Who would think? I don't know. Wow, I thought more people would be all about dread halls, but you never know. So what is this poll going to be about? Should Bruce go to bed? Yes, no, or Half-Life 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um, let's see. Time to change up the question. So stop and end that poll. And we need another question. Let's see this. What's going on in the subreddit? What's going on in the news? What's happening lately? All right. You know what? Let's do this. What genre of VR, or what genre do you think is going to be the most popular in VR? Which genre will dominate VR? Okay, as far as genres, let's see. We have the diorama, right? I think I spelled that right, hopefully. Or maybe not. The first-person shooter, the exploration, um, kind of adventure puzzle game, kind of like Kairo or Six Elements. Um, hmm, let me see. Porn definitely should be in there. Yep, yep, yep. Horror definitely should be its genre. And let's see. Let's see here. Um, another genre here. Yes, edutainment. That is actually valid. Exploration is definitely in there. Or simulator, like be it flight or driving or something else altogether. Um, yes, there we go. I think that will do it. Boxing, that might be interesting. We'll put that under simulator there. Adventure, puzzle, got that. All right. Poll is up. There we go. Um, you know what? It's probably the seasickness that got to me in the beginning of Estranged. That's probably what got me all screwed up to begin with. Um, bleh. Wow. I am feeling horrible. Okay, excellent. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to go on a little break. In the meantime, let's see here. Let me get what can I get? What can I get here that will be worthy of showing to you wonderful people? Let's see. I do not have anything awesome to show off right now. Ah, ha, meh. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Um, yeah. So you know what? Let's just see what happens with the poll. Let's check it out. So far, porn is in the lead. So that should give us a an indicator there of what's leading. So there we go. Yes, secret CV1 footage. I wish I had some. Oh my gosh, that'd be so awesome. I wish I had some secret CV1 or DK2 footage. I don't have any secret footage. No, it sucks. Sorry. Oh man. Oh, jeez. Not Bruce is not doing too hot, but that's okay. We'll power through. What do we got here? Social apps is a genre for VR. Horror is just not as a vote. The Second Life Oculus implementation. Ah, yes. Thanks for reminding me. I have to sign up for that. I have to go and do that. Absolutely. It's not very good. Thanks for the warning, Roach. I appreciate it, buddy. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, Second Life sounds pretty good though. Sounds like good stuff. I could deal with that. Sounds awesome. Let's see. Point and click, the real-time adventure, like Asunder. I think that's going to be big, actually. I do think that's going to be big. I think that's going to be a huge genre. Um, that kind of really slow-paced, kind of point and click, solve the puzzle. I think that's going to be huge. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, yes. So we have this madness running, and it's awesome. Very good. Let's see what I have here. All right. Let's. Huh. It's kind of old. Let's see. I'm looking for something to show. I'm thinking about taking a break. I think I want to show something while I take that break. Let's see what's going on here. Um, let's see. Ooh, I know. This is a video that I took down, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and show it now. Let's see here. Video manager. Let's go to the video. Check it out. Going to load it while Bruce is doing what he's doing, whatever that is. All right, here we go. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's see if this actually works. I have no idea. Oh yeah, not not bad, not bad at all. Actually, it looks like I can probably change that. Let's see here. Subregion. Select the region here. Oh yes. Madness, madness, madness. All right, let's see here. And yes. And yes. And okay. Haha! And edit the scene. Edit the scene. All right, very good. Awesome. Enjoy this, everybody. And I will be back to try to put myself together. It's enjoy this video from my evil twin. Very good. こんにちは、皆さん。ようこそへ、Cymatic Bruce の日本 VR スペシャル。よし、始め。What's up, Rifters? So, there's been a lot of questions about the Japanese folder. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Japanese folder is a go. So first, before I get into that, let me draw your attention to my new background. Here it is. I have the new virtual view for Oculus Rift. It's a project right now by Nami Ellis, the guy that brought you the virtual cinema. It's going to be much bigger than that, a virtual kind of chat room, hangout space, watch movies, educational. I mean, there's so many different applications of this thing. Check it out. Go to Indiegogo. Please sponsor it. Shameless plug. There we go. Support Nami Ellis. All right. Moving on. So the Japanese folder. There's been lots of questions. I have a few things. I just kind of piqued some curiosity and I started scouring all types of resources. Did Japanese Google searches, checked Japanese game sites, end up finding a few developers on Twitter and started following them, a few blogs and so forth, and came across some pretty interesting things that I haven't seen highlighted anywhere else. So here we go. Let's check some of this stuff out. Uh, Fair warning, some of this stuff is not very safe for work, and some of it is just kind of strange. Japanese video game developers do sometimes have an obsession with certain characters, and there's some weird stuff as a result, so prepare yourself. Here we go. Alright, let's begin with one of my actual favorite things that I've found. Actually, is really really cool. So to start off, there's this anime called Attack on Titan, which is brilliant. It's a fantastic anime. It's basically these giant humanoid creatures that are naked, but they have no genitalia, but they're just naked creatures that walk around and they eat humans. That's their only purpose. They just destroy humans. And humankind is just basically holed up in this big, secure, fortified city, trying to fend off and survive. Um, and to attack, they have these guys that basically the soldiers have two swords, and they have kind of these two mechanisms called 3D gear that can grappling hook style move them around, kind of like Spider-Man. It's a really cool concept. But anyway, there's a Japanese developer that looks like they decided to try to take this on. So let's jump in and check this out. Really cool. Window that up. Boom. So they have the giants. They all have the same face, but they're scary as hell. They're still really spooky. So you have these huge titans that are hanging out. And if you move around, it's kind of screwy. But what you do have is on the keyboard the space bar. So WASD moves you around a little bit, but it starts getting wacky really quick. Like you just slide around everywhere. But instead, get the space bar, and boom, and there we go. And it's like this little red sphere. It's wherever you look, and if it's in range, you can attach to something. So you see these titans are all over the place. Creepy stuff. They actually make all these weird movements, and they if they catch you, they look at you and they do eat you, which is kind of spooky as hell. But this motion is really neat. Like, I'm really waiting for a time where I can just be like, and just be like behind them and just like get their neck. That'd be so sick. And slash her neck right here. Two titans down. What do you want? So it's pretty wild. Pretty cool mechanic. I like this. Wherever you look, you get the chain to come out, Spider-Man style. It's a really cool feeling. Lots of potential. I would love to see this emulate the anime. It'd be neat. Uh-oh. It's like this giant is looking at me. What do you want, dude? Let's go. Let's see what happens when they find you. You're like, holy crap. No. Run. And if they get you, they grab you, and then they eat you. Looks like this one's a little stuck, and that's fine. Oh god, and he got his arms out. That's just creepy. Alright, excellent. So it's like these kind of mannequins, and they're all like wild. Let's see if I can do this. Right in your face! So it's weird. Oh, looks like I'm getting eaten there. Nice. Alright. So that's kind of a weird, wacky version of Attack on Titan, but definitely has some potential to be a really interesting adaptation of the anime, which I'm very excited about. So that's pretty cool. Excellent. Alright, let's get weirder. Let's go. Next, Dogeza. Um, so Dogeza is, I believe, a Japanese term for like the apologetic stance. When you're on all fours and your head is down, bowed, and you're like apologizing, like if for some grievance, some horrible, horrible thing. Um, Here it seems like kind of dominant submission kind of vibe going on here, where you've done something horrible and you're supposed to ask for looks like Miku's forgiveness, and she stomps you with her foot until you look down on the ground, and then she backs up. I guess you're supposed to keep this pose until she forgives you, quote unquote. But I don't think she forgives you. I think she just keeps putting her foot on you. So there you have it. It just gets stranger and stranger from there. Maybe fulfilling some fantasies here, which is like, okay, here we go. Next, moving right along, we have Fantasy Night. I actually put this in the Japanese category, but I believe this is an American made. It was on Oculus forums, so I don't need to highlight that really. It's just kind of a character model with some fireworks. And I'll start it up real quick. What the hey? And there's a couple like anime models that are there. So this is kind of neat actually. It's kind of a really cool polish. Has like this intro screen which looks really clean. And there's fireworks everywhere. And you have these really cool cat girls like they're right out of an RPG. And they're just hanging out. There's water everywhere. Very beautiful tree. And fireworks. This is just anime-tastic, really. But cool demo. Really like it. Decided to put it in Japanese category because it kind of fits with kind of what a lot of the Japanese titles seem to be doing when it's just like, let's have an environment and have a few characters around and check them out, and there we go. So it's cool. Alright, excellent. Moving on to Lucalus. So all of the Japanese titles end with Ulus, because it's like Oculus, so they put their anime character's name followed by Ulus. So that's why it's Lucalus and Mikulus and Lunalus and all this stuff. But we have Lucalus Live, which is basically a character from Vocaloid singing, the female lead, and she's doing the Miku Miku dance for you in one of the environments from the game, which is kind of interesting. So you're looking around, and there we go. She's just all in your face doing her dance, like getting down. Oh, 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 watch out. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not bad. And this is kind of a really cool environment. It's like really neat. I believe this is actually from the anime as well. An interesting thing about this, WASD moves around, and you'll hear a Doppler effect as you move away. Weird, and you move, you'll get the Doppler effect the same as well when you move closer. Weird. Why the exaggerated Doppler effect? I don't know, but it's kind of cool. So you can move around with the keyboard, WASD, and the Japanese standard seems to use Q and E to actually turn your body. So most Japanese titles that I found don't really use a controller. They use WASD, Q, and E, and that's how they get down. So, hey, see how that goes. Interesting title. Nice. That Miku Miku dance is a very popular thing. That's like the hello world of Japanese game design. Looks like it's everywhere. The Lucalus Not Safe for Work is basically that character standing around. You use the Razor Hydra and you interact with her, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that. You can download it yourself. Alright, excellent. Next is going to be the Macross VF Sim, the Valkyrie Sim. This is one I was so freaking excited to find. It looks like there's a small dev group that is working on this, and so far there's a lot to be excited about. So let's dive into this. So for those of you who don't know, Macross is a popular anime series in Japan. Stretches back over many series. But it's one of the first anime I watched and hooked me on anime along with Bubblegum Crisis. So I mean, this is just has a really powerful sense of endearment for me to do anything with Macross, and it just throws you right in the fray. You fly right off of the giant airship, and you are in control of this jet. B shoots missiles. A, you have machine guns, and then you look around, you have a ship, right? I'm going to change the view with pressing down on the right analog stick changes the view, so you can take a look at this, because it's freaking wild. Alright, let's see. Let me get back in the ship and get a better view here. Sometimes it goes a little wonky. Alright, back in the ship, here we go. Yeah, clearly it's an early build. Alright, awesome. So there's the ship, right? I press Y. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I now have full mech mode, which is awesome. Kind of like Strike Suit Zero, except it's the actual anime, which is pretty cool. Press Y again, and you get that cool Valkyrie, like, half ship, half mech action going on. Use the D-pad to kind of change your direction of your boost. Strangely, you use start and back to change the intensity of your thrust. You have the shoulder buttons that affect your turning there, and like I said, sometimes things just get a little bit out of control. Like, it's just weird. There we go. Now I'm back in a spot that looks more like it will make sense. But yeah, this character model is just nuts. Like, all of the flaps that actually move, like, you use the shoulder buttons, and there we go. And the transformation, dude, this is like a dream come true. Seeing it in the cockpit is just sick. Like, you look around, oh, look at that, boom. It's just crazy. And this is like the halfway. You still have the shield in the arms and stuff like that. Put the feet in the front, feet in the back. It's wonky. It's an early build. Sometimes it goes a little nuts, but it's a dream come true. I just really want this to continue, and I really want this to be a good game. I love Macross to death, and having Macross in first person, like, I want to be able to be here and land this chumpy, and freaking, once I land it, freaking go on the ground and walk like this, or walk around like this, just like you did in the anime. That's what I want. To the point where I might have to just try to make something myself, because it's just like, this is like, I never realized how much I wanted this until I played this demo. It's freaking amazing. Awesome. So yes, very exciting, worth a look at least. The character model looks just amazing for just an early build. Very cool. So here we go. Alright, moving right along. Gonna breeze through the folder here. We got some more. So after that, we have a lot of Hatsune Miku stuff, which is like Miku 360. That's basically you surrounded by Hatsune Mikus everywhere, and different poses. Again, this is a Japanese deal. You can't even move, can't use a controller or keyboard. It's just you looking around, just taking in the crazy anime character scenery. And hey, welcome to Japanese VR. Awesome. There we go. Next, in the same vein, we have the Mikulus River, which is basically just again Miku, just kind of posing for you in the middle of a river. and just turning around while she looks at you like, hey, look at me turn around. Hey, look at this. Look at this. All right, awesome. I took my little hip thing off and it's floating in the water. And that's the deal. And you can move around with the controller and get like, hey, what are we doing? Hey, how you doing there? Okay. There's nothing here. There's just some mysterious bird noises. And that's it. Just spending some quality time with your favorite anime character. Sweet. And then we got the just Nicholas. And I think this is a similar thing, but she's sitting on a pedestal or something. Let's see. Yeah, similar deal. It's just her sitting on a pedestal. And if you get too close, she gets a little shy and blushes or something. So you're like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Why am I so short? God, she's huge. Anyway, well, she's not huge. I'm just looking like I'm so small. So you're like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And she blushes or something if you get really close. But again, similar thing. You're just on water. She's on the pedestal, spending quality time with Miku. Hey, maybe that's your thing. Sweet, go at it. Awesome. Let's see here. Next is this thing I named Mysterious Race. It requires a PlayStation 3 controller, and I don't have one set up on my PC, so I can't really use it. It looked pretty interesting, like it's going to race around this forest or something, but can't get anything to happen, can't get anything to move. Suiteculus is the next one. It's kind of an interesting concept. Basically, you are in this kind of game and you're walking around, but you have a character that follows you, just like those old school Japanese RPGs where you have your characters and they follow right behind you wherever you move. Similar thing. You have, once again, a Vocaloid, Miku, whatever character, and she's hanging out. No controller, gotta use the keyboard, WASD, and then Q and E. And whoa, too close, man. You're too close. And you walk around. It's kind of a cool sci-fi environment. And you turn around and she's right behind you. She just follows wherever you go. So it's kind of like doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. And then, you look down and you realize that it's Mikuception. You are also. Oh, Mika, I think you can see her pigtail if you. Like, there you go. Just seeing inside of her head there. That's cool. Yeah, they're just all about this character, man. They just love her. So, yeah. So it's just these empty hallways. Kind of spooky, but you turn around and there's this cute anime character smiling, and it gets a little less spooky. You feel okay. You feel a little safe. Because, my girl, she has my back. We get attacked by something wild, she can cute the hell out of it, and it'll be all good. So yeah, it definitely looks like a interesting little sci-fi verse they have going on here. I don't know, mysterious box. So yeah, whoa, all right, way to stay close there. Whoa, all right. So yeah, kind of a cool proof of concept, maybe the start of an RPG or something like that. But still, kind of neat. I like the prospect of having your party in an RPG all visible and following you at all times. Maybe you can interact with them or talk with them or something. That would be pretty neat. Next one, really short, random tech demo. It's really just a detailed model of a Vespa scooter with a background or skybox that's really off. Like the stereoscopic 3D for this is really bad. So the only thing that actually looks good is the scooter itself. Everything else just looks really jumbled and really horrible, but the scooter looks brilliant. Have these lights. It's like the hazard lights are on. You can get up close and see it says Vespa SS. Looks like it's old, worn. Get right in the seat there. I'm on a Vespa. Yeah, so I think this is kind of just a tech demo, proof of concept thing, and I have some options in the lower left that you can adjust with lighting and making the platform spin and so forth. But really straightforward, random little thing I found on Japanese site, which is kind of cool. So there we go. And last, we have Unalus. So this was a program that was made by a Japanese dating sim software company, um, which is, uh, from an American standpoint, it's a little creepy because of how young the character looks. Of course, from an anime point of view, I guess she's fully developed or whatever, but I don't know. I find it kind of creepy. Personally, I'm not really into this particular character or this type of character, I guess. Um, I think it purposely starts you low to the ground, and also conveniently has some tissues nearby. That's nice. But really, what I'm more impressed with here is the environment. It's kind of like this anime style cell shaded, or not really cell shaded, but it's like this cartoony style environment, which looks really really good. Everything fits. The aesthetic is really good. Evidently, this person drinks a lot of Coca-Cola. Um, but this looks like, I mean, I would play an entire game with an environment like this. It's really cool. It fits well. It's like you're inside of an anime or inside a cartoon.
All right, people, what's happening? Sorry for the long break, man, but yeah, that was rough. I don't know what that is about. Good God, ouch. Yes. So let me drag this back over here. There we go. What? Jump scare. What's going on, people? Thanks for hanging on, everyone. Oh man, dude, I have no idea what that was about. That was crazy, and I think it was the Estranged. I think it was Estranged, dude. I think the beginning of Estranged just did it for me. Yeah, I didn't have to puke. But I did go to the restroom, splash some water on my face, drunk some soda, trying to kind of just take some deep breaths. Man, this is like a first. I haven't yet been taken out of commission by a demo on live stream, but yeah, that was a double whammy. It's like a simulation of seasickness in a simulator, and that is too much. That's a little too much. I haven't felt this bad since the first day of my Rift, actually. Yeah, finally a game broke me. You are absolutely correct. So, here we go. Oh my god. That is just crazy. Poll. The poll so far is looking pretty good. Looks like as far as what genre will dominate VR, a lot of people are saying exploration. It looks like porn is still in the lead, followed by exploration and simulator. So it looks like those are the most popular of the choices there. Very interesting indeed. Fantastic. All right, very good. Yeah, I would not recommend forcing a head bob. I would say no. I would say I would say give people a choice. I haven't really seen a game where head bob was an option, but I would recommend that would be an option. I think there was maybe one demo I've ever seen that had head bob as an option that you can change. But anyway, there we have it. Okay, so after recovering from something really wild, let's go with something a little less impactful. The Vortex Dome 3D player. No motion involved here. This is just kind of a
movie player that involves projecting the things on a dome. So let's actually change up the ticker to say Vortex Dome 3D player. And the ticker is now updated, so let's check out the website. Ah, man. Okay. Thanks once again, everyone, for holding on after the break. That was crazy. So here we go. This is the blog. It's in Lumiere. It's a Vortex VR Unity Full Dome 3D player for the Oculus Rift. So this is one of those interesting things where someone's like speculating about watching spherical films or films that can be filmed like on a dome, basically. Like, you know, there's lots of movie theaters that were based on domes. I actually work in the museum that has an IMAX dome theater, the Tech Museum in San Jose. So I run that summer camp there. So that is a dome theater, and there's some movies made to be projected onto a dome. So with that, they've made kind of a sample movie with a that's projected on a dome, basically, and it actually looks very good. So you have a couple of options that you can adjust, and there we go. So let's go ahead and check it out. So it's here, and where is it? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Vortex, there it is. So we have 1280 by 800, fantastic. All right, we are in good shape. And there we go. We're gonna go over to game capture. We are going to nullify the music there, and then we are going to go ahead and start this experience up. Check it out. Here we go. So I have dome tilt, I have dome size, I have play and quit, and then it has, you know, basically the information, the kind of credits and so on and so forth. So I am not going to play around with these to begin with. I am simply going to go with the default and go to play. So if this is a movie, it certainly looks like it's right in front of my face. Like, it doesn't look like it's projected on anything. Okay, so I can see the edge of the dome. That's crazy, but I'm looking in the middle. It just seems like it's a 3D construct. It doesn't look like it's a projected film at all. That's so crazy. Oh, very nice. Oh! What? Oh! Holy crap! That is wild. So I guess that was a movie that was projected onto a dome structure in the 3D space, but as far as I was concerned, if I didn't see the edges of the dome, that just looks like something that was 3D, which was crazy. Let's see. Dome size in meters and dome tilt in degrees. Let's do a bigger dome size. How about that? Oh! Or maybe I can't! Oh no, reset. No. Let me see. I click on it, it just starts the movie. It's gonna do it over. So I'm actually gonna stop it and double check. See, is there a way to change that, or is that just information that's just letting you know what the deal is? Oh, you can replace a video file with another. Interesting. Oh, it has to be an OGV file. Ugh, I don't have any OGVs handy. 2-to-1 ratio. Go blah to blue. Alright. It says like those control, but it doesn't say exactly if those can be changed or not. Let's restart it just to see. I just want to see if it can be done. Vortex, show yourself. There we go. Again, do this. Let's see. Can I do scroll wheel, up or down? There we go. Nice. Okay, so up and down, I can change that arrow. So dome tilt is at 45 degrees. I like that. Let's increase the dome size. All right, let's decrease the dome size. There we go. Let's make it half as big. And play. How is this going to look? Still looks freaking huge. Still looks like it's popping out of the freaking dome. Yeah, I guess it's not as big. That is crazy. Like, I always just think this object is floating in front of me and not project on anything if, like, some of the stuff didn't, like, cut off right there. Oh, that's crazy. That's uncanny. Okay, that's pretty interesting concept. I will have to come back and like get an OGV file or something and just see how that actually looks like with that. That's a pretty cool. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting indeed. All right, very good. All right. So that was the Vortex Dome player. Definitely something that I'll be keeping an eye on. That was pretty incredible. If that's like just a dome player, like a 3D dome, if that was indeed like just a video file, that looked like that was just something that was actually just rendered in real time. It didn't look like something that was projected on a dome. That was pretty impressive indeed. Okay. QuickTime before playing K&L Station. I do have QuickTime for sure, so hopefully that will work. So let's do that. So next experience up is K&L Station, which we will check out right now. K&L Station. Let's take it in. So Kite and Lightning, you might have heard of this dev from their experience that they did previously called The Cave. And now they've got this kind of Fifth Element looking thing. It's called K&L Station. And there's like this dude in his car, and there's some other things there. So let's just check it out. I expect that it will be beautiful and interesting. So let's check it out. Nice. Yeah, I would love to see these guys funded and get all kinds of cash to do something, because they're obviously doing experiences. They're making experiences that are really good. The cave was really awesome. Okay, very good. Let's start it up. K&L. It's over here, K&L Station. Kite and Lightning doing this in Unity. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and go to game capture mode and play this experience. Here we go. Any day. There it is.
Yo, people, what's up? You going on the the K&L Express today. You about to have your mind blown away. Even better
Yo,
right now, because I'm going to
he
sing
looks
you a song
mad realistic.
to get you going on your trip, get you going along. Oh, no, it's the Popo. I gotta go.
Super
The
Chucky,
K&L
move
Express
along.
is now arriving on platform 22.
All aboard the K&L Express.
Wow.
Next stop, the cave. All aboard.
Doesn't look bad at all. Okay, let's check this out.
K&L Station.
I dropped my controller.
Traveling beyond the universe.
Controller, why? Why aren't you readily available when I need you? Fine, mouse and keyboard it is. Screw it. That looks like I'm looking into that room, kind of.
The cave.
That's interesting.
Kite and lightning. The farthest away from home you'll ever be.
It looks like it's kind of 3D, but something's up. It looks so weird. It's like it's... Man, that looks so strange. Enter. Got like a... It's like my brain is fighting this or something. Like it doesn't accept that as part of reality. Like it's clearly like in 3D, but it's inset in the wall or something. It just seems weird. Maybe like, I don't know how to describe this quite. It's strange. Maybe like the stereo is backwards or something. That looks so weird. All right, let's get on the bush.
Welcome aboard the K&L Express. Activate clear view. Please enjoy your short journey.
That is epic!
It is our pleasure teleporting you to marvelous destinations. Thank
nice!
you for...
I'm also sensing kind of a latency. I think...
You're going off to another galaxy. That's why I'm here today. You got lucky and you hear my voice. You hear my song, I know the choice you made.
It looks pretty photorealistic, man. I think that's a 3D scan.
But they'll never shut me down, 'cause you can't top on this old crown of song that I sing. You'll never end me.
What the hell?
Entering trance warp.
And this just looks trippy. What?
Trance warp climax achieved. We have now arrived at your destination. Thank you for traveling with Kite and Lightning.
Did it just start at the cave? Yeah, I think this is the cave now. It's like they tacked this onto the cave. That's hella crazy. Yeah, I don't know if there's something weird going on. It feels like, I don't know if it's my frame rate or something else. Like it definitely feels like I've got some issues with latency going on here. Yep, this is the classic cave here. Like it warped me into there. Bats! Great walk speed, nice and slow. And now it's gonna go ahead and lower me